Welcome back, Daniel.
Hey! Oh, man, you caught me by surprise. I didn't know we were recording.
Got you with your pants down, motherfucker.
My pants are... Well, you can't see it on camera.
Yeah, you can, but I can.
Who said I'm wearing pants at all? Right. You know what I'm saying?
You're not wearing shoes, you're wearing socks.
Yeah, I'm definitely wearing socks. That's it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Unframe of Mind show, where we don't react to music videos.
We definitely don't.
No.
And then this is not going to be any exception, I promise. I mean, once in a while, we'll have exceptions to the rule and just kind of like...
Not today.
No.
Not feeling
today.
it.
So I actually had this recommended to me by a former guest of the show by the name of Rico. It's a song called Post-Boredom by a band called Every Time I Die.
Never heard of them at all.
I have heard of the band Every Time I Die. Epitaph Records, that tells me it's definitely a rock band. I know that much at least.
Okay.
I could not tell you what other song they sing, but I have heard of the band name at least.
Yeah, no clue.
This particular artist, that's Epitaph Records, has 2.86 million, so it's split up amongst all their artists. But this particular video has 404,000 views.
Right.
For this particular one. So
don't forget to rewind it before we start it.
It's not. It's already at the beginning.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Jeez, man.
Okay. So yeah, so let's check it out.
See what the hubbub is, bub.
Okay.
Okay. Again, Post-Boredom. Right. Every Time I Die. Let's see. Like, I legit thought he had, like, VR goggles hanging around his neck, but that's headphones.
Paramount Music Center.
Sound guy, I guess.
Planet Vape. Morning Glow.
Oh, yeah. For men and women.
Oh, there you go.
I'll take some Morning Glow.
Morning Glow.
I really hope there was a point to this intro. That dude is not a massage therapist. Nobody does that.
Does anybody ever do that anymore?
I don't think anybody ever does that ever.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. It's probably because I play the bass.
You do?
Yeah, I actually...
You hear what's playing in the background?
No,
do you recognize that?
You have to go back and play. Let me...
All right, you'll recognize it once I got your ears tuned into it. Listen to the background music.
Man, this is incredible. You have the moistest hands in Buffalo.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. It's probably because I play
Who
the
is
bass.
that?
You?
That Nirvana?
I actually keep a bass here in practice when business is slow.
My mom said I have a really good voice, and then the guys down at the garage seem to really enjoy when I sing for them. So if you ever start a band, you should give me a call.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Okay.
This is such a weird intro. What's going on here?
All right, let's.
Yeah, and I'm hearing the Nirvana song playing in the background, kind of play to this like kind of muffled '80s synth kind of style.
So it's like something you hear in an elevator.
I don't know about an elevator. I'd be riding that elevator a lot if that's what I heard. So a massage guy that. Wait a minute. What did he go into the music store to get his massage?
I was just wondering that, but then it's kind of focusing on Planet Vape, A Whole New World.
No, which place did he
CBD?
walk into to get his massage?
I thought it was the music.
He walked into the... Hang on, we're at 10... Okay. He went into... Right. Yeah. Shows him walking into Paramount Music Center.
Getting a massage?
There's the bodywork place.
That's weird.
That was disjointed and disconnected. What the hell?
No pun intended, right? On the wall.
Okay. Let's go back to where we were. Now we're looking at the Planet Vape.
Hey, man. So do you vape?
2 weeks ago, I took my APV, the one with the box mod and the Clapton coil, down to a crick party. Someone shows up with a bad batch of pina colada. I get some in the drip tip of my goose chamber. Next thing you know, I got a case of Vapor's Tongue. Plumes just haven't been the same, so no, I don't vape.
Cool, yeah. I'll just take the deuce of a week then.
Okay.
I could taste a deuce of a week.
It's kind of a weird intro.
This
it's a rather long video, I noticed.
Yeah, well, 6 minutes, and we're a minute and a half in.
Oh, okay. Keep playing.
I'll just take the deuce of a week then.
Is this a song or is this like a mini movie? We're back inside Paramount Music again. apparently the same song's playing in all of the locations.
I was shitting in that room back there. Do you need help with those drums?
What?
No, man, don't worry about it. I got it.
Sick.
What the fuck?
What? Are we going to listen to some music? We're what, 2 minutes in and no music. I mean, other than Nirvana playing in the background, that's all we got.
Yeah, it's like this seems like a 2-minute song of us listening to old school Nirvana. Like, what's going on? So confused.
And then you got two of the guys walking out in different directions.
Yeah, I gather that we're forming a band, and this is how it's done.
Okay, well, let's see what else is going on.
This better be a good song for this to be this better be good.
We just watched him walk all the way to his car.
That seemed really long for no reason. Oh, of course.
I hope you enjoyed that MIDI version of Nirvana's Heart-Shaped Box.
Version.
I'm Bentley, super excited to debut a brand new song. It's called Post-Boredom. You can definitely relate. So
we got music coming to you.
From Buffalo's Hometown Heroes, Every Time I Die.
Okay. Here we go. All right. I like that. Drums.
I did a terrible thing and somebody should do something about it. I'm hard to find a turn or return. I never should have allowed it. I broke my own heart. I'm trying to forgive myself. But if it gets too close, I gotta kill it all. I'm gonna need all help. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation kicked off. Post-Boredom. I don't want to be a better life. Don't wanna make you think that what you get is what you see just 'cause you want it all. This money, water, anything. I broke my own heart. I'm trying to convince myself that I can suffer if I want, motherfucker. Yeah, just put me back on your shelf. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation started before I did. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation ended before we did. I gave you nothing. You want more? You got nothing.
All right.
Somebody give a little throw.
All right, that was a nice little breakdown in the middle there. I enjoyed that. I'm having a hard time understanding the lyrics. I'm hearing My Annihilation, and I'm picking up a few words and whatnot. That's part of the problem I've always had with this kind of music is like the music drowns out the lyrics for me.
Yeah.
And I have a really hard time understanding what they're saying. Of course, as you listen to these songs, you kind of pick up the rest of what they're saying as you kind of hear it. And even then, you still got to kind of look at the lyrics sometimes to figure out what they are actually saying because you mishear stuff. I'm not quite getting what the song's about.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm not feeling this one.
Yeah.
I like the drums in this sound really good. The bass is good. The rest of it, I wouldn't. Not for me.
Mm-mm.
And like you said, the music is so loud you can't hear the lyrics.
Yeah.
And it's not making any sense to me. So I don't want to have to take my time to go into Google and then type this in to find out what the lyrics are. I want to be able to hear the lyrics.
Yeah.
I love rock music, but this one's just not jiving for me.
This is
I love the drums in it. I love the bass in it, but anything else?
Yeah,
it's
the
just
music.
not.
The music's great. I've always every time I listen to this kind of music, I love the music part of it. I just just take the lyrics out. We don't need that. we don't.
But the flow is just there's something about that flow in his voice, and it's just not. I don't know, man. It's hard to figure out. It's like it doesn't really. In some verses it sounds great, but then in others it just sounds a little off.
Well, I almost wonder what's the What's the tie-in? I feel like if we heard the lyrics and knew what he was actually singing about, it might start making more sense why we kind of had that. Almost half the video was an intro of some weird sort where we were listening to some other artist basically for the whole time. I wonder if there's.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. The only thing that sounded really good in this was that instrumental of Nirvana,
the heart-shaped box at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is for me a song that if I went back and listened to a couple of times and I knew the lyrics, I might actually come around to it. But first time hearing it, not something I would throw on the radio.
I've had a few songs like that even from some of my favorite bands where I'm just like, and
that's normal. A lot of people are that way.
Yeah, but as you listen to it, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. It makes sense. It's so it might be a good song, but not on the first run.
No, and I was, we've had conversations like this about Tom McDonald, where the first time I've heard something, I don't really care for it, but then as I've listened to it a couple of times, I find myself kind of getting into that groove and enjoying it. Maybe it's just me and I'm weird, but
I think that's
I don't.
Normal. Let's finish this up.
Okay.
See what we got. Although I gotta admit, something about the massage therapist sitting in his little like toned down office,
kind of creepy,
slamming away at a bass guitar.
Oh yeah,
the juxtaposition of those two like career fields, if you will, just seems like I notice it. I do notice it, and it's kind of cool. I like it because you never know what field, who you talk to.
You never know what they do on their their hobbies and stuff like that.
This guy might work for a moving company, but he's actually a maybe he's a drummer and a mover. I don't know. Maybe that's what he does.
Somebody give a big man a little throw. Somebody give a sick man his poison down. I don't want no. I've done it all wrong for so long it feels okay. The upkeep, the parties, the funerals, the list the same. But every morning after is the same day. Every morning after is the same day. Last chance, make me another mistake. All I can take is everything that I've given
I like this. The drums.
but out the door you knew that it was not gonna stay. I broke my
This dude
Tambourine.
takes a moment to just stop. He puts out his guitar just to like shake a little tambourine for a minute. It's adorable. So adorable. You notice I like every time you hear the screaming part, it never like focuses on the lead vocalist there. I assume he's the lead vocalist. Actually, like even if it's just like him pretending to scream it for the B-reel footage.
Yeah.
It doesn't show his mouth. He's dancing off to the side. It kind of has his hair in his face. Like this could have been like literally anybody. Like you could have put a little girl in that spot and could have played the exact same part.
Yep.
Like I'm not buying it.
but out the door you knew that it was not gonna stay. I broke my own heart. I'm trying to forgive myself.
All right, I broke my own heart trying to forgive myself.
Yeah, I caught that.
I'm hearing some I'm hearing some of it, and I feel like if I was reading the lyrics, I might enjoy it from a lyrical standpoint. But the delivery of it it misses for me because I can't understand what he's saying. Again, the music is so overpowering.
It's just you can't. Yeah, it's just I'm over here really trying to focus in on the lyrics, and I can't hear that. I'm over here like, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? And then finally you get to a point where like I can hear that.
Right.
And it sounds decent. I actually kind of like it.
Like that section that you said you liked with the drum breakdown and everything.
Yeah.
Like I could understand what he was saying at that point. And it's like everything was kind of, but of course it was just, toned down. There wasn't so much going on to where you lost the lyrics in the mix of everything else.
Right.
This might just be the mixer, the sound mixer's problem on this song. They might have screwed the whole thing up for everybody.
Maybe it's just us. I don't know, but
It could be just us.
yeah.
I don't give a goddamn about the magic or just put me under your spell. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation kicked off post-boredom. I gave you nothing. You want more. You get more.
I do appreciate that little off time. It's not like your standard 4/4 like measure on your beat. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed, but it's a little off. Like, I mean, it just
yeah. And that was intentional, I'm sure.
Yeah,
You know,
but I don't like it though. That's what's kind of getting at me. But
yeah, I like bands that do it and do it well. I mean, there's very few bands I feel like can do it well. Like, you know, to sit there and have that kind of off tempo thing going on with their music and make it sound tasteful is a very challenging thing to do. I mean,
but because it was off in the lyrics, it didn't. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not. I'm not feeling this at all. The music part of it, the rock part of it, I love it. I think that's great. Like I said, again, the drums especially. I love drums. Outside of that, dude, it really didn't have anything else going for me.
Far as like odd performances, can we give it to the dude with the mutton chops and the tambourine? Like, like I was totally buying that character. I could see somebody working at a music store, like
that is cool.
You know, having big dreams of playing in a bigger band. That's awesome. Anyway, so that was Every Time I Die, a song called Post-Boredom. What did y'all think? Are we just a couple of music critical assholes?
Yeah, probably.
Totally not getting it, dude? Or
I just wasn't. I wasn't on board with it, man. I mean, I love my rock, but this just
wasn't quite the song for you. Not quite. I get it. All right, so y'all been watching the Unframe of Mind show.
Yeah.
And you've just witnessed us definitely not reacting to
another
music video. And that was a request by one of our former guests of the show. And we do appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you got any other ones that you feel like maybe you can sell us on, let us see it. We really like to focus on things that can tie into some of our other topics in terms of relationships, which I feel like this song was about a relationship with yourself. If I had, but I mean, I feel like that, but I couldn't quite tell. But you know,
maybe post the lyrics in the description. That way, if people have a hard time hearing it, they can read the lyrics in our description.
No, if I don't get to know the lyrics, you don't get to know the lyrics. So again, relationship, social issues, bold ideas, LOLs is the kind of
the premise of what we kind of circle our things around.
The categories we attempt to bring everything into. So yeah, if you have a song that kind of falls into one of those categories, please by all means
hit us up.
Link it in the description below, and we will check it out. So until next time, I'm your host Daniel Wagner,
Andy Trewick,
and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Right,
like, share, do all the dirty work for us.
There are.